Okay, so Driving Empire recently made a change that now isn't for everyone. This change is only for a certain amount of people. I think it's like going for like a public test thing through some users, and you might not have this or you might have this. So basically right now they've changed the UI, and honestly part of it it's not that good. So you may think I don't have it here, and yet I don't have it. Like I've still got the old UI, even though they've made it smaller for some reason. I don't have it on my main, but I've got my alt account here and I do have it. So as you can see here, we've got the new UI at the side here. When you click into it, everything looks the same. Like this looks the same here, this looks the same here. I feel like eventually they're going to change this up. Everything here looks the same when you click on it. It's just the fact that they've changed this. So down here we've got our money, we've got the jobs, we've got the tasks. We've also got up here the mini map. Instead of it being down here, it's move. Also this little 3-bar thing, if we click on this, it's got photo mode, settings, close. I do kind of like this. I would rather have a cog and a photo, like a cam. I would rather have these two things as like separate buttons instead of having to click into this, because before it was muscle memory. Literally go like here on what, you know, the old UI, you go down here and you've easily got the settings. It was muscle memory just to like you go down next to your money, and now because they've changed it, it's nowhere near your money and you have to go all the way up here. You have to click it, you have to click 2 buttons for just one thing. Same with the photo mode, it's just up here. It's not really a cool button, but like just one button. Now one thing I do not like about this is these like UI bits at the side here. The money, the jobs, and the taskbar, same with the minimap here, are all fine. I do really like them. Everything else I don't. Same with, especially, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Now there is a mobile version of this new UI, and the only thing that's wrong with mobile is the UI at the top being like too small or whatever. But I do like the mobile speedometer thing. It's actually kind of cool. I'd rather have that if it was for PC. Now the thing is, if we go to like old UI or whatever, you go here, I like this design way more. Now I did send out like a whole big message for Voldix and stuff, like just on my opinions and stuff, also including an image, and it just like clears up some stuff. Now in the image I had a different color for the blue on the teleport. This one's cool, but it's like dull for me. So what I've done is made it literally this blue, which I think is a lot brighter and it actually shows up a little bit more. And like this one is here. But all of these don't look too bad, I guess. It's just that they don't look anything like this. Like why make these different from this? It doesn't make much sense. Now this is just a test thing. This is not final, it could be changed or whatever. They're just trying to get opinions on what players think. And for most of people, I think it's going to be a hard no. For me, I don't mind this, like, you know, like I said, the money, the jobs, the taskbar, and the minimap. Everything else is going to be a hard no. It just looks too different. Like, obviously, these look different. But, like, they've been trying to make the UI different anyway for a while. Like here, like the job thing and the taskbar really haven't changed, other than the fact that the taskbar is now a checkboard or whatever instead of, you know, whatever. But they've been trying to re-change the UI for a while, and yeah, it's kind of cool. But also, it takes the fact away that it's like Driving Empire. Driving Empire is known mostly for UI and stuff. Like if this like side stuff gets taken away, old players aren't going to know it's Driving Empire really. They're just going to think it's a random horrible, maybe not horrible, but just like a random car game that they've never played. And then when they get told it's D, they're not going to like it. Now new players maybe like it, I don't know. I don't really know the new player base, but with just like the state of the UI here, like it all matches up. Like this here matches up with the UI here. This here matches up with the UI here. The customization, but this doesn't really match either. This doesn't match either. Like all the new stuff from Voldix doesn't match the old UI. This kind of does match, and to be honest, I do like this, but I would want this minimap to be swapped out with the new one, and then keep everything else here. Obviously make this UI back like bigger or whatever, but everything just fits in together. Like if you change a lot of it, it's just going to be too much, I feel like. Now like I said, this is just a test thing, not everyone has this, and this isn't final. I'd rather not have this gear like a thing, I don't know what you call it. I'd rather just not have this at all. I mean, that is literally just my opinion. They might end up changing it, they might end up not releasing this UI at all, but it is just a test thing, and I would like to know what you guys think. They've got a like Google document thing set up. I'll put that in the comments, but go fill that out. And if you are watching this video, then go, like, you don't want to make a Google Doc, whatever, just put what you think about this UI in the comments. And if any developers are watching this, go to the comments and hopefully people have like said some stuff or whatever. Not all of this UI is bad, like I said, but a lot of it could like change, could need some stuff changing, whatever. But in fact, it's not like overly bad. I think everyone will prefer the old version though, because like we've had this since like Wayfort nearly, not exactly Wayfort, like old Driving Empire, close to Wayfort time, and it's just not been changed. Throughout the whole like Driving Empire revamps, like revamp map, revamp or the UI stuff, like they've revamped the UI before, but they've never changed it this much, and I think it's just way too much to actually change. It just makes it feel like not even Driving Empire anymore. But that's just my opinion on the new like UI and stuff. Like I said, tell me what you think about it in the comments, and if it's like good, bad, or if this should just not come to the game at all and it should just stay in the drafts. And but like I said, tell me what you think, put it in the comments, and have a good day.